and her opponent, fighting out of Montreal from Canada, she is the reigning, defending, undisputed IWS Women and IWS World Junior Champion. She is the Sweet Pea, Kristara.
Main event time. New Blood Spring Wave sees the IWS Women's Championship being defended. Kristara taking on the challenger, Dani Leo.
When you think of the top talent across Quebec wrestling, regardless of man, woman, two names come to mind, and it's these two people in the ring right now. Dani Leo and Kristara, the future of the business as a whole, going at it tonight for the IWS Women's Championship here at New Blood.
Kristara winning the Women's Championship back in December in a title versus title matchup against Masha Slamovich. Dani Leo looking to end the very first defense of the Women's Championship from Kristara.
You know, what I find interesting is the championship schedule, what it means to be a champion, what it takes to keep a championship. Doing it with one is a tough task. Kristara has to do it with two. And all the challenges that come with it, including that girl, Dani Leo.
These two have had so much history, Shane. I mean,
the first match, the first dojo match was Kristara versus Dani Leo.
Great point, great
Dani
point.
Leo's first match in IWS, she was on a team with Kristara. They have history together. They fought before, traded victories. Tonight they do it all again for the most prestigious prize in our business, the Women's Championship of IWS.
Kristara jumps up and over Dani.
You saw in that sequence earlier, they were going tit for tat, and every action had a reaction until she ultimately got caught. Now Dani Leo getting a reprieve here as this match rolls on.
I mean, we can talk a lot about the accolades and the growth of Kristara, but Dani Leo in her own rights, her own respects, has really grown as an athlete as well. A little too overconfident at times, but definitely has upped her game.
Will that overconfidence be a factor in this matchup? The most important matchup probably in her career for the most prestigious prize in the game. If there's ever a time to be focused and stoic, it is now for Dani Leo.
Leo was able to sidestep the drop kick attempt, slide out from Kristara, slammed her face into the apron. Kristara in serious pain. Oh my goodness.
Adam B, I don't know if you heard it from this vantage point. I sure did. The referee said to Dani Leo, she's hurt. She's hurt. Back up. And Dani Leo doesn't even care. She's laying the boots and fists to Kristara despite her.
Hasn't been a good night for the challengers on this event, Shane. I mean, Bray De La Rue's unsuccessful in his challenge of Nathan Yarimovic. We saw Alex Silva fall to Dante Dubois. Dani Leo realizing some pressures on the challengers right now. Don't look at me like that. You were there. You saw the exact same thing I did.
Dani Leo with a perfect strategy. She's not reinventing the wheel here, Adam B. Break the champion down systematically and you will win. It's a foolproof plan, and she's mastering it right now.
Wrenching on the pressure on Kristara. Kristara going to the body. Comes off the ropes, gets taken down by Dani Leo.
Dani Leo, given her history with Kristara, knew that Kristara was perhaps setting up a move off the rope, perhaps that spinning heel kick that she utilizes so well. She managed to catch her at the most opportune time, and look, we're doing the exact same thing. The plan is the same. Keep the champion down, keep the champion grounded, and you have the advantage.
Kristara takes her over, kick to the back. The sweetest pea has that girl in trouble.
Quick win here, we have the champion.
Kristara, is she in jeopardy of walking into June 20th? Praise the violence as the double champion.
But as the old adage suggests, Adam B, card subject to change. If Dani Leo wins the match here tonight, she wins the championship, and she could be walking into praise the violence of the champion. But Kristara still has some fight left in her.
I've said it so many times, Shane, never count out the heart, the determination, the grit of the sweetest pea.
It is the factor that made her a champion, defying all odds and obstacles. Kristara has done that her entire career, and now she is a champion through that.
Count getting close. Nope, both are up. Unsuccessful the first time. When we see it the second time, Kristara slides out, takes down Dani. Now just throwing bombs. Whenever in doubt, just throw the old meat. Kristara breaks the count.
I was about to say, a professional wrestling match breaking out into a fight outside the ring. So much at stake with the Women's Championship on the line.
Kicks paying off for Kristara. One too many, however. Dani misses. Crucial mistake from Dani Leo. Dani sent into the ring by Kristara.
A lot of the offense of Dani Leo, you need the hand to lift people up, to get them in for that sister Abigail. You gotta think now with that damage hand's gonna play a factor out of B. Kristara. Taking your fisherman suplex.
But that always impressive bridge folds her up and almost does it. Almost saw the trifecta of successful defenses from the champions this afternoon, but Dani Leo realizing how important, how big this match is, not to be put down just quite yet.
So much at stake as we progress into the next chapter of IWS in terms of the rush, in terms of what's happening at Praise the Violence. There's so much on the line here.
Snapmares are over, looking for the Shining Wizard. No, misses.
Dani Leo fighting through the pain.
Ducks under, and neck breaker. Was able to get enough of the neck breaker.
And smart strategy by the champion, rolling ever so closely to the ropes, away from her opponent, so that Dani Leo can't capitalize off that huge maneuver there.
Champion in the corner. Here comes the challenger.
A defiant Dani Leo saying to the champion that her belt is going to belong to her. Oh.
Ouch. All I can really say about that, ouch.
You got punched in the mouth before, and you get a knee in the mouth. That's crazy. That'd be a dead
Going for broke is Dani Leo, looking to hook Kristara for a possible superplex. Kristara trying to hold on for dear life as Dani getting in position.
What is she thinking here, Adam B? No way.
And the fold of Kristara as she came crashing down with the superplex. Nasty, nasty landing for both competitors, but Kristara getting the better of the impact.
Adam B, I think we just found ourselves a new women's champion. No!
I'm just glad Kristara didn't snap her back off that superplex.
Needs to find her composure. The story of this match is being able to utilize the time that has been given to you. Did you take too much time after that, Adam B?
Oh, looking to go for a possible dragon attempt. Locks the hands. Her modified variation of the dragon sleeper. Can she tap Kristara or make her pass out?
Kristara managing to fight out of that dragon attack sleeper.
Champion back on her feet, takes over Dani. Misses the Hurricane. Up and the knee connected with the face of Dani. Kristara feeling it, but though. No, gets hit with the Hurricane. The spinning back fist landing from Dani Leo. You hear that? She's saying, my belt, my belt.
It very may well be her belt soon if the trajectory of this match continues in the favor of Dani Leo.
Rolls through, folds her up, but no, only two. But here comes Kristara. And still champion. 3 for 3 for the champions this afternoon.
Is your winner and still IWS Women's Champion, the Swedish Kristara.
All right, folks, that'll wrap it up for Spring Wave here at the IWS Dojo. Thank you once again for checking us out. Keep supporting independent wrestling. It's Adam B. I'm out.